In 1948, the Palestinian people suffered the tragedy of the Nakba, when the majority of Palestinian people were forcibly displaced from their homes. There are those that are nervous about the word Nakba, but the Nakba did happen, and those people were forcibly removed from their homes. That tragedy that the Palestinians suffered cannot be written out of history, it cannot be downplayed, and it must not be ignored. Conference, we cannot be silent on this. Being silent might be the easy thing to do, but it's not the right thing to do. As socialists, we are rightly proud of the achievements of the Attlee government of the late 40s, the creation of the NHS and the welfare state. But conference, this tragedy happened on our watch. We were there. We saw it unfold. And for that reason, we cannot close our eyes or turn away. Our movement has a proud history of standing up for the oppressed, and that tradition must continue, not because it's the easy thing to do, but because it's the right thing to do. The tragedy that the Palestinian people suffered is not just some footnote in history. It is real. It goes on till this day. That must be recognised. The Palestinian people cannot be left alone in the darkness. Their story must be told. A wise man once said, "It is better to light a single candle than to curse the darkness." Conference, I want you to light a candle today, a candle so bright that they can see it from here to Washington. I want us to send a message to Mr. Trump that cutting the funding to the UNRWA, the humanitarian agency set up by the UN to assist these people in exile, born homeless, born stateless, in refugee camps, will not crush their spirit. It will not lessen their resolve to return home. Expelling Palestinian diplomats will not make them disappear like a snowflake in the hot sun. We see that you seek to push the Palestinian people and the truth of their tragedy into the darkness. And I want us to say with one voice that we will not let the tragedies of the Palestinian people go quietly into the night. We will rage against the dying of the light. Not because it's the easy thing to do, but because it's the right thing to do.
Delegate, your time's up, I'm sorry.
My time's not up. I'm speaking for the Palestinian people. I've got a couple more lines and I'm going to say them. And if you want me off this stage, you're going to have to get security up here. And they better send an army, because EastEnders, like Palestinians, don't go down easy. I want us to say this to every Palestinian. We have heard you calling from the darkness, and we cannot and we will not ignore you or your tragedy. Brothers, sisters, conference, I'll move.
Delegate, just before you... We're done.